What's popping? What's popping? It's your boy Caden the Rake Man, and today's topic is going to be dealing with a woman who doesn't see your value. And I'm gonna give y'all 3 steps to dealing with a woman who doesn't see your value, and ultimately either reconnecting with your value or doing the right thing, bro. I'm gonna give you all of that next. But first, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, do your part, and share the video. And let's get straight to it, man. Look. When you dealing with a woman who doesn't see your value, probably doesn't respect you, and is probably giving you a difficult time and generally just not making your life any easier, because let's be honest, when you dealing with a woman like that, she's never going to be making your life easier. She's going to be doing something, nagging, working against you, and don't put it past them. Some of these women are so devious that she's literally working against you. She's doing the opposite of what you want her to do. And so she's working in a way where she's trying to work towards your detriment, because some of these women, they actually hate you, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, but they actually don't like you. They actually don't like the fact that they love you. They don't like the fact that they're attached to you, but they don't like you, and they don't like to be with you, and they don't like the fact that they are with you or stuck in a situation where they have to be with you, or stuck in a situation where they have to deal with you. That's for my guys who got women who they got kids with. A lot of these women don't like that. But here are 3 steps that you need to take, bro, immediately, in order to start regaining some respect, bro. Because if she cannot respect you, she cannot love you. If she cannot respect you and love you, she cannot value you, bro. She will not see your value. She will always look at things in a negative light. When people have a negative connotation towards you, dog, when they have a negative taste in their mouth towards something, they're always gonna look for reasons why that thing is negative. When a woman has a positive taste in her mouth towards you, she's gonna make excuses. Women will make excuses for anything, bro. There are women who will leave her family behind to be with a dude who she associate positive emotions with, to be with a dude who she associate being stuck on in a positive way for her, bro. So without further ado, and you know I go from 3 to 1, with 1 being the most important. Number 3, bro, you have to anchor yourself emotionally to her in a positive way. And here's how you do that. You start to refuse to partake in anything that is going to have a negative outcome. That means she get the nagging, you not arguing with her, you not going and doing the most just to get her attention. You not doing any of that, bro. You're not doing things that is gonna make her go ugh, or you not doing things that is gonna make her have a negative outlook on what you have going on. And here's what I mean by that. Don't mean you can't make her mad. That don't mean you gotta tiptoe on eggshells all around her, because some dudes, you do that and you could probably tell the rest of them that it don't work. It don't work when you walk on eggshells. It don't. What I mean by anchoring positive emotions is being absent when there is negative conflict. And that is setting a boundary that looks like this. Setting a boundary. If she come in and she's nagging about garbage that she told you, hey, look, you told me once, I heard you, I'm grown, I'm going to take the garbage out. Didn't I say that? All right, so give me the time and space to do so and back off. If you do not back off, because this part is important, you have to give a consequence. If you do not back off, I'm going to leave and the garbage is not going to go out. It's that simple, bro. So by doing that, that means when she comes to you in a negative way, it will not be rewarded with attention. It will not be rewarded. And so you're anchoring your attention to positivity. Now, on the flip side of that, when she do something good, you praise her, you give her love, you give her affection, you give her attention. Which brings me to number 2, not being afraid to walk away from something that is not benefiting you. See, the thing is, a lot of you guys, yeah, you, bro, and I know you feel this because I felt it before. You feel guilty for having to walk away. You feel guilty for a woman sitting there crying, and she knows she could do that. She could cry to manipulate you, because women naturally do that, bro. They're not physically stronger than us, so they know they can't physically overpower us, so they have to be emotionally manipulative. And so what she does to you is she cries and play these mind games when she wants you to do something, and you end up feeling guilty, and you end up giving in, and you afraid to walk away or remove yourself or say no in a situation where you know it's not to your benefit, where you know it's one-sided, where you know she's coming out on top. And you cannot be afraid to do that, because she's always going to use it as A, an excuse to respect you less. B, she's going to push the line and habitually line step, because they habitually line step, but she's going to walk over that line. And she's going to use that as an excuse to walk over the next line. And then she might even turn around and use that to gaslight you later into doing what she wants you to do. Oh, well, you said this last time, even though you know you didn't want to say it, but you said it because she was crying and you felt guilty. You said this last time. Do you mean it or not? And now you don't want to look like a liar. Now you don't want to feel like the guy who told a lie or was all of that stuff. And now you doing something you don't want to do again. It's a sinkhole, bro. Once you fall into the pattern, you keep on falling into the pattern. Stop yourself from doing that. Start to live in your truth. If you don't want to do something, say no. If you don't want to be involved with something, say no. If you know genuinely in your heart, bro, that your initial reaction to something is, I don't really want to do this, or I don't really want to partake in this, or I don't feel that way, stop telling me how I feel, or I don't want to, I don't want to be broken up. But if you want to be broken up, you go do what you want to do. But what I'm going to do is work on me, and then I'm going to go find someone who has the same values and aspirations that I do. Because at the end of the day, that's all you can do as a man, is stay true to you. And I know that sounds cliche, but that's so important when it comes to making a woman respect you. And it's so important when it comes to dealing with a woman who does not see your value anymore. Because this little thing starts to happen. This starts to happen. You start to walk in your truth, bro. You start to become a better version of you by living the way that you want to live as a man, by being the man that you want to be. And she starts to see you as more valuable. And the reason she starts to see you as more valuable is because now you are truly taking the lead as a man, regardless of her feelings. Her feelings all over the place. She get blah, 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 blah. That's what's going blah, blah, blah. Like, literally, you won't understand. You think you getting something right, and then the goalposts move again. That's how women's emotions work, especially narcissistic women. They move the goalpost so much, you will never satisfy them. So stop trying to satisfy someone who they were never trying to be satisfied to begin with. Stop. Start to try to walk in the way that you want to walk. And you will see that not only will more people respect you, she will start to respect you more. And the last step, the most important step to dealing with a woman who does not see your value, value her accordingly. You need to value her accordingly, because what tends to happen with these women who don't see our values is we start to get in this weird fucking arms race where we end up chasing. You end up chasing this woman because you want her to value you higher. You end up willing to do more. You end up willing to try to show her and prove to her that your value is higher than she think it is. And you guess what happens? Last example. She uses it to move, not only move the goalpost, she uses it to manipulate you in a special way. Here's the special way she manipulates you. She takes that, and every time you getting close, she add on more that you could do in order. Oh, well, yeah, you could be the type of guy I want if you did this, this, and this. And then you start doing this, this, and this. Now it's, oh, well, also the guys I want do that, that, and that. And so you fall into this trap of trying to consistently and constantly prove yourself to a woman who she never cared whether you proved to yourself or not. She never cared. She doesn't care. There's no end goal for her. Her end goal is not the same as yours. You probably just want peace as a man. You probably just want to come home to the woman that you want to be with and things be good. That's what most men want. Guess what? That's not what she wants. That's not what she's looking for. She's not looking for peace. Her goal is not the same. She is not trying to get the same things that you are trying to get. So you have to get that out of your head, bro. And you have to understand that the way that you move has to be directly a direct reflection of what she's giving you. The way that you move with her, not the way that you move as a man. And so when she's giving you good, you treat her good. When she's giving you bad, you give her absence. You give her crickets. You give her an exit stage left and out the back goddamn door. That's what you give her. You hop on the midnight train going anywhere. That's where you go. Because guess what? As long as she understands that you're willing to participate in her game, as long as she will understand that you're willing to give her the attention she needs, whether that's arguing, it could be positive attention, negative attention. It don't matter what it is, as long as it's attention, as long as you argue, as long as you giving it energy. That's all she need. All she want is your energy. She doesn't care how the energy comes. She doesn't care where she gets the energy from. She just wants the energy. So once she starts seeing that she cannot give you bad behavior and still get energy out of you, guess what she does? She starts to switch up her strategy, her game plan. She ain't dumb. Women ain't dumb. They ain't some foreign creatures who ain't human. No. When something ain't work, what do? We try something new. Otherwise, she just insane. And do you really want to be with an insane woman anyway? I don't. I'm just saying. But if you do what you want to do, bro. You do what you want to do. Anyway, that being said, if you follow these 3 keys, you will be okay, because you will see shortly either her attraction gonna go up or she really don't want you and she's just using you. And so the relationship is gonna end. Either way, it's a win-win for you, because then you see what it is. First, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. It's your boy K the Rake, man. Get a consultation if you need one down below. Share the video. It's your boy, man. I'm up out of here.